Hello, good people. Happy Sunday. I was sitting here reading Joshua 6 and 20, and I'm sure everybody is familiar with the book of Joshua. If you're not, it's okay. And I'm coming out of, like I said, Joshua 6 and 20, and it reads, So the people shouted when the priests blew with the trumpet. And it came to pass when the people heard the sound of the trumpet, the people shouted with a great shout, that the wall fell down flat, so that the people went up into the city, every man straight before him, and they took the city. I know sometimes, we don't understand, what God is telling us, and it don't make sense sometimes. We like, God, so you want us. I can only imagine what what they were thinking. Okay, so you want us to march around the city 6 days. But on the seventh day you want us to march around 7 days, and when the priests blow the trumpet, you want us to shout with a loud shout. And we're human. I can only imagine. They like this great city, Jericho. The Bible speaks, Jericho was a great city. I mean, they didn't even have no way to really get in. And you want me to go around this city, march around, don't say anything, but on the seventh day, march around 7 times, then just shout. Just shout. The walls fell down flat. That's what the words say. Fell down flat. Whenever God tell you to do something, move. If he tell you to move, move. He tell you to shout, shout. He tell you to go, go. It's only because Abraham got up and moved when God told him to move that he is the father of many nations. The blessings of Abraham right now today still rest on our life because of his obedience. Obedience is better than sacrifice. You don't believe me? Let me give you another one with Saul. He was supposed to go in and kill everything. He did not do that. So he lost his position to a little boy, a little shepherd boy that is, which was David. If the children of Israel had not did exactly what the Lord told them to do, they wouldn't have been so victorious. They didn't have to do anything. They didn't have to try to beat the walls down. They didn't have to they didn't have to do anything. He just said shout, and when they shouted, the word said the wall fell down flat. I'm here to tell you, I'm a living witness. Whatever God tell you to do, even when it don't make sense, even when you're not sure about it, his way is the best way. His plans are so good for us. He wants to give us an expected end. He know the thoughts that he have towards us to prosper us. He think good thoughts towards us. That's what it say in Jeremiah 29:11. He loves us. Don't let nothing tell you, don't let no one or nothing tell you nothing different. Whatever the devil is whispering in your ear, he is a lie, and he's the father of lies. I'm a living witness. He told me to pack my bags a year ago. Pack your bags. Your address is about to change. I heard that thing so clear in my spirit, and me and my husband didn't have a dime. Do you hear me? Didn't have a dime. Did not know that I was going to be living in this beautiful home. But if I hadn't moved when he told me to move, I would have missed my blessing. I would have missed my season. And I would have had to wait until my season come around all over again. The walls fell down flat. I'm here to say, in this season, you're not going to have to do too much. As long as you're in alignment with the Lord, you're in his good, his perfect will, you stay in alignment with him, everything is going to be okay. Trust him with everything in you, even when you cannot feel him, even when you cannot hear him, even when you cannot trace him. Trust me, he's there. He's just trying to see if you're going to be obedient. He's just trying to see, are you going to trust me when you cannot trace me? Are you going to trust me when you do not hear me speaking? When you're asking me, well, God, what do I need to do? And he's quiet. He's silent. Sometimes that means just be still. Just be still. They shouted And the words say the walls fell down flat. And they went in and they took the city. They went in and took it. God is collaborative. It's a relationship. You know, I kept, oh, I want a house, I want a house, I want a house, but I wasn't doing anything to get the house. I was praying because I know, how to pray. I know the word. My mom raised us up in church. I know, I'm like, I want to, but I wasn't doing anything to get the house. I wasn't working on my credit. I wasn't looking for a house. I wasn't doing anything to push me further in that direction. But I was praying. I'm like, oh yeah. And then I read again in the word, faith without works is dead. What if the children of Israel would have said, well, nah, we're not finna march around this city. I don't want to get killed. These men are bigger than us. The city is great. I'm not finna march around and let the priest blow the trumpet. I'm not finna do that. They can come out and kill us. But they obeyed. They obeyed. And that last time when the priest blew the trumpet, the walls of that great city fell down flat. Every stumbling block, every barrier, everything that's standing in your way, I'm here to tell you, it's about to fall down. I don't know what you've been waiting for. I don't know what you've been praying for. I don't know what you've been fasting for, laying out prostrate, turning your face to the wall like Hezekiah did. I don't know, but I'm talking to the ones that's been in God's will, that's been in his perfect will. You are a faithful tithe payer. You've been praying, you've been fasting, you've been doing everything that you were supposed to do. And you've been really obedient. And you're like, God, I still don't understand. I don't see you. I cannot trace you. I come to tell you, he's listening. He's there. And this is your due season. This is your season. Trust and believe. When he tell you to move, move. He tell you to shout, shout. He tell you to go, go. Then and only then, you're going to see, I'm telling you, you're going to see his hand, his mighty hand. It's going to be a but God did it season. I'm telling you what I know. I'm a living witness. Trust him. Trust his plan. Trust the process. Don't doubt. Do not doubt. All he requires us to have is just a little faith the size of a mustard seed. If you all have ever seen a mustard seed, baby, if I didn't have my glasses on, I wouldn't be able to see it. It's so little. That's all he requires us to have, just a little faith. Just trust me a little bit. And I promise you, I'm going to come through for you. I'm going to come through for you like never before. And even the ones that's not, let me clarify that. Even the ones that have not been doing everything they were supposed to do, it's okay. God still love you. I don't want to discourage anybody. God still love you. The Bible say he's married to the backslider. He know your heart. He searches the heart. He know our heart. It took me a long time to understand and really, really get a clear revelation of the scripture when it said David was a man after God's own heart, because I didn't understand. I'm like, okay, how is he a man after God's own heart? He done did this with Bathsheba, then got Uriah killed. But he knew how to worship for real. He knew how to come to God naked. I mean, nothing hidden. He knew he messed up, and he laid out and he cried, and God honored that. So for the ones that have not been doing everything you were supposed to do, but you getting back up and you're trying. The Bible say a just man falleth 7 times. That let me know if you fail 7 times, you had common sense to get back up and try it again. This is your season. Get back in his will. Get back in alignment with him. Ain't nothing out here in these streets but trouble. I'm here to tell you that. Nothing out here but trouble. Get back in alignment with God. Get your full blessing. The devil come to steal, kill, and destroy, but God came. Jesus came that you may have life in it more abundantly. Don't half step. 99 and a half is not going to do. You want to be blessed. You want your children blessed, your grandchildren blessed, your great-grandchildren blessed. Do right. Get back in God's perfect will. And I promise you, I'm a living witness. Get back in his perfect will, and you're going to begin to see things unfold. He's going to begin to make his mysteries clear and known to you. It's going to be so transparent. I love you all. Happy Sunday. Go be happy on purpose. Don't let nothing and nobody steal your joy. Why? Because they did not give it to you anyway.